Whoop, too early.
I'm a chameleon, not a king chameleon. Oh.
It's an 80s song.
Yeah, I got you down.
Attention staff, please note that today is opposite day, in which case no means yes, yes means no, and someone who is perhaps unsure of something has never been more certain in their life.
Oh man, Ben, now you can be certain about everything.
Is the clown still down? Yes. Oh man. Apparently, there's reference to a Simpsons episode, which I may or may not have seen. I don't remember.
I doubt you've seen it.
Informed of it. And apparently, a judge has a little clown that's fishing, and I think it was like Judge Judy was in the courtroom. She was presiding, and then he got off vacation. He put the clown down before she finished whatever it was, and then he became in charge because the clown was down. And she's like, no, 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 no. He's like, the clown is down. This is how the story has been told to me. How accurate my representation
references passed down throughout the ages. Legend turned into myth turned into whatever. Anyway, whatever. Friday Night Jackoffs. It's Dan, it's Brian, it's Katy, it's Ben. Let's do this. Let's get this train ready to head out. Oh, yeah. In digital media, every time we start a project that involved filming, I would say that to my partner in games. How did you take that? Did you appreciate your lackadaisical nonchalance?
Is brought to you by
He appreciated it.
Cactus Company. The plural of cactus may be cacti, but our focus is on cactu.
What? That's a pretty good slogan. I like
Really
it.
happening. First question, partly sunny with a chance.
Okay.
How much of a Lovato is a demi-Lovato? 1/3 of a Lovato, 1/2 of a Lovato, 3/4 of a Lovato, or a full Lovato? Player 4? Like they say, 3/4 of a Lovato only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Players 1, 2, and 3?
It's a first last
Demi
name.
means half, so demi-Lovato is actually half of a Lovato.
Makes sense.
Alright, bring me the Lovato.
You're just trying to get the question to answer.
What?
Open wide for Pee-wee's Big Art Venture. Imagine we could get Paul Rubens of Pee Wee Herman fame to host our game. It would be pretty sweet. Anyway, if we could somehow convince him to do it, how would it sound theoretically if Paul Rubens pronounced the name of a Peter Paul Rubens painting? Portrait of the artist's mother! The hippopotamus hunt! The starry night! Girl with the pearl earring!
Yeah, I'm going between two, so I just did the 50 shot here. Play it safe.
Player 1. The Hippopotamus Hunt is one of the more famous paintings by Peter Paul Rubens, often referred to just as Rubens.
Now I don't remember the wrong answer thing of the day, and I'm like, is that one of them?
You know, if we could get
Oh, it's
Paul
cactus.
Rubens to host this game,
yes.
that would be a guarantee.
You're looking at nice and helped you out.
Yeah.
Player 4?
I might have remembered eventually.
I'm glad I didn't go with what I thought it was. The pearl earrings. Yeah, that was
This
the other
one's
one I was
known
debating.
as
'Cause I
I
couldn't
almost went with the
remember.
artist's
You can
mother.
believe it.
No,
And it's a
that's
this or that.
If I knew it was Whistler's mother, but I didn't know if that was just the name
Your
of the
score is
painting.
the worst, so you're
Okay,
going to play
let's
this
go.
bad boy. I'm going to read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a non-profit humanitarian
Okay.
organization
Lucky so
or
far.
a brand of designer jeans.
Don't know
If
those.
it's a non-profit,
Well, luckily, you
press
can't
the
get hurt
square
by this
button.
one.
If
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
jeans,
So
press your
the
circle
goal is just to
button.
guess
Each one might
quickly.
get you a
Yeah.
generous 300
And as long as she gets it wrong.
But each one wrong
You have a
will set you
50-50
back a
chance.
pair of
Yeah.
Calvin Kleins. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Lock in your answers before. Okay, great. Let's just get right to it.
Alright, let's do this.
Citizens of humanity. People's liberation. Call to action. 7 for all mankind. Global impact. True religion. Rockin' Republic.
You're like, I don't know, and then you got 5 out of 7
You might
right.
want to go up a size.
Her intuition
Or
is
3.
really good.
I am. You or I
Yeah, nothing says I enjoy
Yes, 'cause
helping the less
Brian needs
fortunate
more
better than a
money.
$300
Always.
pair of jeans.
That's what bonus after round 10 round is for.
Buckle
Jack
up,
attack.
Thorpe. A salute to Dick. Did you know that the first Gap store opened in 1969? The same
now.
year Richard Nixon took office? If the
What a
Gap decided
coincidence.
to honor Richard Nixon by keeping their stores open for the duration of the audio gap found on the Watergate tapes,
Okay.
approximately what would the store's hours be? 9 a.m. until 9:01 a.m., 9 a.m. until 9:18 a.m., 9 a.m. until 2:12 p.m., or 9 a.m. until 9 o'clock the next day? Player 4? Looks like you're a day late and many dollars short. Players 1, 2, and 3? The missing audio gap in the Watergate tapes was 18.5 minutes long, so the gap would be open from 9 until a little after 9:18. Coincidentally,
That was a
that
guess
missing audio
because
was just
1 minute is
18.5
way
minutes
too
of
short,
Nixon
24
talking
hours is
Nixon
too
talking
long.
about his ass looked at
I watch a
khakis.
lot of history.
I was gonna say 6 minutes, and then I was like, 18's closer. I mean, technically it's closer to 1, but shut
Say
up.
hello to Nostra Awesome.
You so
Man,
far.
you know that Nostradamus guy who wrote all those quatrains that predicted everything that's ever happened? Turns out the
Oh,
dude even
quatrains are
predicted
kind of-
video games. Because he never mentions it in his quatrains, which video game series did Nostradamus not
Quatrains
predict?
refers to 4
Doom,
lines.
Quake, Battlefield, or Portal?
Gonna wait this one out, Brian.
I'm trying to think.
Player 1, time's running out.
I don't know.
Players 2, 3, and 4? Believe it or not, Nostradamus mentions Portal twice in his writings. The dude was awesome. Were you thinking of this one?
Damn it, Brian.
Nostradamus mentions the words Battlefield, Quake, and Portal multiple times each, but he never mentions the word Doom.
That's
He was
crazy.
kind of a Doom prophet.
Yeah.
He's like,
Specific.
I just don't want to say the word.
Beasts ferocious from hunger will swim across rivers. The greater part of the region will be against the Hister. The great one will cause it to be dragged in an iron cage.
I'm
When
like,
the German
pretty sure he's
child will
predicted
observe nothing.
earthquakes, so
And it's
I
pretty
remember,
obvious
like-
by that he
I knew he
meant
predicted
Tetris.
battles.
I'm like, I'm sure he's predicted wars.
That'll wrap up round 1.
Okay.
And player 1 is in the lead, but for how long?
Forever.
Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And remember,
Yes,
the wrong
okay.
answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Get out there
Bless
and
your
make me
boogers.
proud.
They abandoned me.
That's better.
Coming up next, the writings on the Walmart.
Okay.
Suppose Walmart goes literal and starts selling commemorative pieces of the Berlin Wall.
Okay.
They roll back the price so it matches the year in which the wall came down. How much will a piece cost? 1979, 1985, 1989, or 1994? Player 3? You got it. No, you didn't. Player 4? No, you must be thinking of the equally monumental year when Michael Jordan first retired from the NBA. Players 1 and 2? Built in 1961, the
Because I was
Berlin Wall,
alive
which
for a year
separated
before it
East
came
from
down.
West
Go,
Berlin,
Team
was
Butts.
eventually destroyed in 1989
Go
by
team,
Germans
blurred out
from either
name.
side.
That's butts.
Oops, sorry.
Go team butts.
The Berlin
Go
Wall,
team
28
same
years of
parents.
existence. Multiply that by about
There we
13,
go.
and you have the average age of the Walmart grader. How about you can Olympic your nose?
But
Which of these events might occur if the Olympics were held on Olympus Mons? A biathlon through the Gobi Desert, figure skating in Antarctica, water polo in the Pacific Ocean, or mountain biking on Mars? Players 2, 3, and 4? Olympus Mons,
hoping
the largest
that
volcano
Gobi
in the
Desert
solar
is not the
system,
wrong
located
answer.
on the
I am.
surface of
I'm
Mars.
hoping it's the wrong answer.
So I'm like, it's kinda cactus
I
related.
look forward
Yeah, that's the
to it
thing,
every
is
4
it-
years.
Related enough or not?
Player 1. Olympus Mons is not in the desert.
But cacti are.
Deserts. You won your very own
We hate you,
albino
Brian.
cactus from the world famous
I was
What a Prick Cactus
Don't hate me 'cause I'm
Company.
beautiful.
The only thing green will be all of your friends with envy. This wrong
That's
answer.
from
The
the
game has earned you a
Walker
sweet
Are you an
8,000
Wizard King?
clams. Well
I'm a
done.
dragonkin. My soul is a dragon and also a wolf.
The dragon going to absorb the souls of other dragons.
And also a wolf. I want to make sure you got that part.
This one's
Become a
known
werewolf
as
from Skyrim.
Martha
That's
Stewart
And a
dying.
dragon? Oh, wait, I guess
Yeah.
you are.
Time in the Slammer really puts perspective on the realities of life and death.
you want to, you can be a
Suppose
cat
Martha
person or a
Stewart
lizard
changes the
person.
name of her TV show from
No.
Martha Stewart
I ain't
Living
that.
to Martha Stewart Living Wills. What would she teach you to make? A lovely death quilt that says everything goes to my spouse, a frilly apron with the words do not resuscitate, a funeral cake that says mom gets to distribute my stuff, or a lace doily that says don't take my things if I disappear.
I don't know if it's a DNR.
I think
A
it might
living
be.
will is a document that indicates your wishes for your medical care should you ever become seriously incapacitated, such as a vegetative state or irreversible
You're
coma.
incapacitated. You're just away.
It's a pull the plug order, if you will. You know what they did with the Martha Stewart version of The Apprentice. Player 3. Now you see it. Now you see less of it.
Sarsaparilla.
Next.
Sarsaparilla.
How
They say
many
it.
balls do you have?
Well, funny you should
Balls
ask.
in order.
Oh, great. All right. Question.
Okay, I'm handing out a $1,000 bonus for a correct answer. Put these things in order based on the number of balls they have, from fewest balls to most balls. A standard game of skee ball, a game of bumper pool, a game of
I
Quidditch
know.
from Harry Potter. Quidditch, bumper pool, skee ball, bumper
I
pool,
only
skee
know
ball,
one of
Quidditch,
these.
skee ball, bumper pool, Quidditch, or Quidditch,
well,
skee ball,
I guess-
bumper pool.
Dang it. The one I know is split. Let's give it a shot.
Player 3.
Oh, I meant to.
You need to get a better grasp of your balls. Player 1.
Yeah, Ben.
Quidditch has 4 balls, skee ball usually has 9 balls, and bumper
Oops, I
pool has
miscounted
10 balls.
Quidditch.
You just
Right.
picked up an extra $1,000 for that. Now, a lot of people like to roll their balls when they play skee ball. I prefer throwing them overhand as hard as I can. I've been rejected from a number of Chuck E. Cheese establishments.
5 minutes of Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't think I can finish positive. Well, I mean, I might on the bonus round of
Say
Jack
hello
Attack.
to
I'm just
Like
gonna,
you're in here.
I'm just gonna claim second place as real
Suppose
winner
Long
because
John
Brian
Silver's
invalidates
expands its
this.
menu.
Whatever.
Which of the
It's all
following
good.
menu items would be anatomically possible? Whale fingers, dolphin wings, electric eel legs, or shark bone soup? Players 1, 2, and 3. A shark skeleton is made of cartilage.
Yeah,
No
guys.
bones about
Come on.
it.
Yeah, but it has teeth bones.
Player
Yeah,
4.
it does.
A whale's
Oh,
fin
I was
has
thinking of
5
shark fin
fingers.
soup.
Yeah, I do
An
like
order
a
of
fingers.
whale fingers also comes with a complimentary 3-gallon bucket of barbecue dipping sauce.
I saw shark, blank, and soup, and I was like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Step right. I'm sorry.
I assume we know what we're doing,
Too much.
sort of.
Fine. Here's your
Well, it's
Yeah,
better.
we're stealing the controller from Brian, so the rest of us have a chance.
Good luck.
Be faster. You know I'm not the fastest at the button pressing. Yeah. I was waiting for our 2D to.
Just saw the space something. And I was like, I must go.
He is a robot?
Apparently.
Yeah. That's scary.
Alright, I'm back to
Rick,
where I
your
started.
bot seems like a good question.
Robocop.
Does not have a Roomba, apparently.
Okay, I'm just balancing out all my mistakes.
I thought it was Optimus Prime.
There it is.
And he doesn't have that either. It's Bumblebee. Jesus Zilla.
Voltron.
I want to see Jesus Zilla.
With the-
Come on, Brian.
No.
We hate you.
Who is that? Oh, is that Al?
You'll-
Watched it recently,
I
Brian.
did watch this recently.
I love how you say, I'm not that quick on the button.
You got the C3PO.
And you
one.
got every one
Player
but
1's
one.
got it.
You lying bastard.
I lost the most. But overall, as a group, we earned money.
Which is more than we can do to say what Tyler's been on these.
That's true.
Gotta step up my game.
Good job, everyone. Donnie, what are we doing? Hey, give me a break if you got to go to extra innings.
Last thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to continue with this song.
It didn't.
No. Does that make you sad? Yes.
Makes me happy. You look like an asshole.
Because you hate me.
It's true. I do.
That's where that'll end.